Chat, yeah. Welcome to live chat. This chat's working. All. There we go. Well, I'm waiting. We'll mess around a bit. Ooh, look, I'm outside all of a sudden. Ooh, are there duckies back there? Yeah, look. The baby duckies. Baby duckies in the picture. Yes, Heather, I'm still at the hospital. I got discharged about 5 hours ago and trying to get a ride home. There's nobody here on staff to write a travel voucher, so I might be here till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. But it is what it is. How's everybody else doing? What's Cricket up to, huh? Where you been, girl? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're still down there? That's okay. Hey, Kelly. Heidi ho from Alaska. With my baby duckies in the background. See? See the baby duckies? It's from my video. Yeah. I can't go live from the house. I got a new phone. Nothing fancy. But the signal sucks so bad from the house. Don't even attempt to go live, so we're gonna try it while I'm here at the hospital. And I got the Wi-Fi. I got here, I think, about 1 o'clock. Yeah, about 1 o'clock, I think. And they discharged me about 4:45. And they've been jam-packed in here, wall to wall. And an hour ago, I asked the nurse if she forgot about me, and she looked at me like, who the hell are you? So yeah, she forgot about me. So I reminded her. She said it's going to be a while. Yeah, I showered yesterday. I put conditioner in it, so it's all nice and soft. How big is what, Quincy Jr.? How big is it? Well, oh, your beard? It's gnome length. I should get one of those whoops. Where am I? I should get one of those t-shirts that has the ratings. How long the beard gets. Yeah, I got some interesting news here. I got to get checked out. They found a growth that they're concerned about. So I got to check with my doctor. Get that looked at. But there's some kind of growth on my kidney. They didn't seem too concerned, but I'm concerned. Uh-oh, says everybody's gone. 2 people back. Oh, troopers are here. I want to know, does anybody know what these little crowns with the numbers mean? That's good. That's healing, cuddling with puppies. You know the little crown with the number? Something about top fans, and I don't understand. That's 3 trooper cars that just pulled up. It was going on into ER. 3 trooper cars, that's half the freaking troopers in the state. Engagement on the leaderboard. Okay. I do have a gorgeous view. Let me see if I can flip this around. Oh, I got to turn off the green screen if I do. Let's see. There we go. There is a hell of a view of the Chugach Range. I'll tell you what, if we figure out who wins this thing, I got some stickers coming. And I'll send you a sticker if you win. How about that? Hey, Dawn Gloves. How are you, hon? I'm on hurry up and wait. I'm sitting in the ER waiting room because they kicked me out of the main lobby that has the comfortable chairs. I got a sign out here. Need a ride to Meadow Lakes. All these people here, somebody's got to be going that way. Yes, like this video. You can double tap the screen and like it? Wonder if I can too. Nope, doesn't work for me. Oop, there go the troopers. The house. It's all the way across town. It's about a 25-minute drive. It's a $70 cab ride. So that ain't happening. So I wait. And wait. And you guys are keeping me company for now. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a long night. But yeah, they really didn't do much for what was going on. They said it was possibly a diverticulitis flare-up that was making me sick. But I'm feeling better now. I mean, my guts are still jacked up. It's hard to eat anything. I'm down officially 100 pounds as of today. Which is good, because I was too fat. Yeah, $70. And it's probably only a 30 mile, maybe 35 miles. Yeah, it is, except for all my clothes are swimming on me. I mean, I gotta get new clothes. Sucks because last year I got rid of all my used to be skinnier t-shirts. And now I need them back. But it feels a lot better being lighter. It's better on my knees. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, it's mainly because I've been living off of cottage cheese and yogurt. And I've only been eating, I mean, there's like 2 or 3 days a week I don't even eat anything because I couldn't. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on with that. And they didn't do me any good here at the ER. My next doctor's appointment's on the 16th, so I'll talk to him about it then. Dizziness has been better. I haven't had any of my medications for 5 days because I couldn't keep anything down. So the dizziness magically went away. But when I get back on my meds, it'll come back. I know, Cricket. You are definitely been missed, hun. No dirty stay-ups. I gotta keep an eye. I got batteries plugged in there. It's a full waiting room, so hopefully nobody will mess with them. But using electricity while I can, while I got it. Then the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm mostly worried about my heart meds because I haven't been able to take them. I gotta get back on them. Yeah, we understand, Cricket. But you know, texting still works. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely hop on. Anytime you can. There go the other troopers. See, now you guys are going out to the substation right by my house. You saw my sign. Loyalty, integrity, and courage. What happened to protect and serve? Cops? What happened to protect and serve? Oh well. Yeah, I know, Cricket goes both ways too. I haven't been talking to too many people because I spend most of my life in bed, and it sucks. I got to get on top of this shit. Because Medicaid's getting more challenging. I've got no food stamps left, and I'm still on 6 months of waiting for my application to be reapproved. Same application I put in every 6 months that I've done for the past 5 years. Still waiting on approval. And our beloved governor spent $60 million to get us out of this backlog because they got in trouble. The state got in trouble with the feds because they weren't interviewing people. Once a year you're supposed to get an interview, and they hadn't been doing that since COVID. So that's what they're blaming, how backed up they are. Plus they don't have any staff because of budget cuts. So I just got 2 weeks ago my second application for reapproval after 6 months. So I got to turn that in, and hopefully in the next 6 months I'll get food stamps back. Because I am running out of food. Yeah. The cuts from the Prez haven't even freaking hit yet. But they're coming. They're probably going to lower the amount of food stamps that we get, and they're also going to start requiring anyone under the age of 65 has to prove that they're looking for work. I'm sick. I wish I could work. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, State of Alaska got fined $12 million for not doing the applications properly and just passing everybody. Governor dropped $60 million, so $12 million out of that $60 million is gone because of a fine. And they hired a company out of state to run the phone lines, to answer the calls. And that's all they can do is tell you what your status is. Can't approve anything. They can't get a hold of anybody. They just say, this is what's going on. Sorry, please wait. Yo, Pilfy, what's going on? I think I want to sneak outside for a smoke. Ooh. Take my sign with me. Take you guys outside. It is a beautiful evening. That's a fact. Man, I wish you guys could see these mountains. See if I can turn around. See that, the Chugach Range over there? Behind the trees? There we go. Get over here a little bit better. Ain't that beautiful? It is. Yeah, at least I got a nice view. Sit here and catch a smoke. Because we can. Find my pipe. What did I do with my pipe? So what's Bilfy been up to, man? Huh? Huh? Miss you, buddy. If I were my pipe, where would I be? There it is. Just chilling. So are you still in Alaska? I take it. I don't know, I'm tempted to head over there to the frickin' highway and stick my thumb out. Because this sitting around here is for the frickin' birds. So you're in the lower 48, when did you leave? You didn't even say goodbye, you didn't even stop by. Filthy. How are we going to get that spud bust done now that you're down in the lower 48? I got to do it all myself? Crickets MIA. Now you escaped down to the lower 48. I'm the only one left up here. Yeah, remember it's Alaska. It will not get dark tonight. I will not see stars again until September. I know, you're here now. You were MIA, okay? But the corner booth is collecting cobwebs. Cricket. Cobwebs. This is between Wasilla and Palmer. I think it's officially considered Palmer, but it's like on the edge. There's still snow up on them there hills. Not much, but some. But we've had a rainy spring. Mike, how come you're still up, buddy? Shoot, man, what? It's 2 a.m. I can't give YouTube too much of a hard time, Cricket, because I need to get some videos out. I'm gonna since I haven't been shooting many, I got a bunch that YouTube demonetized, so I'm gonna re-edit them and start re-uploading them to get some videos out. Get something going. But I got some shorts out the other day. Some baby duckies and some baby swans. Yeah. What were you doing were you working like receiving? Because those are the only ones I know that work that early for Lowe's. Yeah, actually, I was just reading an article. The Northern Lights are incredible. So they're still going on. We can't see them here because it doesn't get dark enough. Oh, there's the moon. But it doesn't get dark enough to see them this time of year, but they're out there. But I saw a picture from Washington, where they were showing up the other day. Because the sun's been shooting off tons of big solar flares. And what happens when they shoot off a solar flare, it creates a solar wind, which is energized. And when that energized wind comes through and hits our atmosphere, that's what electrifies it and makes the lights glow. Holy crap! That's more expensive than Alaska. Oh, okay, merchandising. It's not bad. That's better than receiving. Those guys worked way too hard. Yeah, $4.50 a day. Although I was looking at hotel prices up here, and we've got some pretty similar prices for just basic hotel rooms. This time of year, anyway. Go back inside with my sign. See if I can bum a ride. I don't know if there's many people in here or not.
You're not Michael Schultz, are you?
No. There's still a few people in here. So we'll sit down right here. Let's just start yapping.
The highway, nothing.
I didn't go all the way out there yet. Nobody likes to pick me up for some reason.
I know.
I tried hitchhiking on a Sunday to go to church and went to Beard. They didn't want to pick Jesus up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What on top of that?
$4.50, one of the cheap. Whew, that's incredible. And for what? I mean, you don't even get it for 24 hours unless you get it for more than one day. Is there anything outside, like within like 15 or 20 minutes of Yosemite, that you can find cheaper? Maybe even Airbnb? Because I know Yosemite's pretty, but $450 a night's freaking ridiculous. That's like half a month's rent. Maybe now that they're not so busy, if I see the nurse again, I can ask her, make sure she didn't forget about me. Thanks, Diane. Yeah. I'd expect for $450 a night, I'd expect the biggest continental buffet breakfast in the world. And they better put truffles on everything.
Another thing I can try is doing without a tourniquet. That helps with the flowing.
There you go, I got them at each end, huh? I think I may have to find a corner to curl up in. Because it's going to be a long night.
Oh, my phone. Oh, my phone. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, my phone.
A toe-licking dog, huh?
No. Mommy.
Well, I guess with that tongue, you can get down into the crevices and hard spots to get to. Yeah. Well, hopefully it won't take you too long. And tomorrow you can take a nap. I'm hoping I can get back to work on this greenhouse project so I can get some income coming. Because not having food stamps, I mean, I got some food, but it's not the kind of food I'm supposed to be eating. But I have been, when I can. Actually, I think cats' tongues are more sandpapery than even dogs. But I've never had a cat that was a real licker, unless I had food. People still coming in. going on a Tuesday? People need to go to the ER. Yikes. I was reading an article today. Someone posted on Facebook about ticks in Alaska. Apparently there's just some areas up here in Alaska that people are getting ticks on their pets. And we never had ticks before. So somehow they got up here, and because our winters have been so mild, they're populating. Because ticks in Alaska isn't a normal thing, especially this far north. Down in Juneau, possibly, but up here, well, even if they did survive, the summer, it should be cold enough in the winter to kill them off, but apparently not. Seashell, how the heck are you, hon? How you been? I'm going to show you guys, it's 11 o'clock right now. I mean, these are tinted windows, but that's how dark it is at 11 o'clock. Sun's just about to go down. Should set about 11:30. Tape ain't working on my sign. Yeah, Kelly, make at least do some shorts. Shorts are easy to make.
Ready?
Definitely ready.
Not ready?
I was thinking about that, those little ducks, but I'm like, it was hard to tell on the video, but those ducks, I mean, the mama was only that tall. Seriously. So the babies, I mean, they were like itchy bitchy, and they were crossing the road when I was coming through, and I almost didn't see them. Yeah. We almost lost Sweet Pea a couple weeks ago. The neighbor's dog came over and decided to come after her. Skinned a bunch of feathers off her back, but she's doing all right. They're all growing back. On to TikTok. Yeah, she's all right. I mean, it just pulled a bunch of feathers off her back. But she's still kicking. I'm still thinking about getting some more birds. I've been looking at those Alaskan Ninja chickens. Man, I want like $15 a piece for them. They're cool chickens. But I gotta decide if I'm gonna do something with, get more chickens, small ones, because it's warm enough right now I can get chicks. And they should grow up big enough with feathers and stuff before winter hits. I have expressed to the neighbor that if he lets his dog loose and comes over after my chickens, there is a good chance it will get shot. So he knows. And he doesn't, it's not like he lets the dog loose all the time, but it's enough that when he does let it loose, it comes over and harasses my chickens. I'm one of those crazy chicken ladies. Yeah, Sweet Pea and Ladybird, they're 3 years old this year, believe it or not. Is it 3 or 2? Can't remember. But they're sort of slowing down a little bit on laying their eggs. But baby's putting out an egg a day. She's all kinds of big now. I'll have to do a chicken video, I guess. I got some stuff in the works. Friday, hopefully, if I'm feeling okay, I'll be able to do the parade in Wasilla. Because I got a new camera, and I want to try it out. Yeah, baby's doing a good job. She still doesn't want much to do with me. She won't even come eat out of my hand for some reason. The other birds do. In fact, Sweet Pea and Ladybird, they'll get up in the van because they know I keep their food in there. I was too lazy to carry a 50-pound bag of food in, so I left it in the van, and I've been feeding them out of there. So every time I go towards the van, they think they're getting fed. Yeah. Well, they got little lights that you can hook onto your phone. Or get them outside.
Krista?
Well, sure it is. People love looking at fluffs running around. My friends Brandon and Brittany, they just got a new dog a few months ago. Let's see if I can find a picture of her. Her name is Izzy. She's a rescue. There she is. Put it in the background here. That's Izzy. She is a sweetheart. I can get a better picture. But she decided, no, not ducks. I want Izzy. Oh, there's a picture. Well, sort of. Nah, that one sucks. Let's try this one. There we go. That's a better picture of Izzy. She's a sweetheart. She came from the village. She's a rescue dog. They fostered and kept. Yeah, Izzy is such a sweetheart. She just finally got friendly with me because I was, they asked me to feed the dogs for a couple days when they were working late. And she decided that she wanted to be my friend since I gave her dinner. And now she loves me. No, she's not a bird dog. She's actually, well, an Alaskan sled dog, which is a mutt, basically. They got a lot of different dog in them, and they pick the fastest runners. So she's an Alaska sled dog village mutt. And yes, she can run.
So I can send authorizations to the normally there would be about 50
Yeah, you're ready for what? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, got distracted. Just people watching. You think? She's like really skinny. See if I can find that picture here. Get out of the way. I'm not sure what she's got in her, but she's definitely Alaska sled dog. Which is strange how short-haired they are, being sled dogs, but. Yeah, there's ducks, duck hunting. There's a lot of people do it on the rivers and in the marshes around here. But duck hunting's not as near as popular as like big game like moose and bear or fishing. Yeah, it could have some greyhound in her for the speed. Because she's got like a medium-sized dog's body, but like a big dog's legs. They're skinny, but they're really long. In fact, they're longer than her body. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a lot sweeter and nicer than her brothers. Let's see what else I can find here. La, da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you guys saw this one or not. The ladies lined up trying to get in the van. Sweet pea ladybird and baby back there in the back. You don't want to get close because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm such a big mean gnome. What else I got here? What else do I got here? There we go. How about some Northern Lights? That's not Northern Lights. That's ducks. That one didn't work. There's duckies. Baby duckies. Alright, let's try a picture that might work. Because this green screen's pretty cool. What else we got here? What else we got? What else we got? These pictures are out. What the heck? Where the heck they came from? Let's try this Northern Lights picture. There we go. There's a pretty one. Can you see? Looks like the sun's finally going down. Tell you what, the excitement here is riveting. Yeah, I wish that was my photo, but I stole that off the internet. But that is cool. Especially with the mountains in the background. It does, doesn't it? I've actually got 2 videos I need to finish up that I need to put out. One is the last of the Northern Lights from spring. April and May, I got some footage of the Northern Lights, and then it got too bright. And I got the video put together. I just need to do the intro. And I can put that one out. And then I've got a pretty cool video from the solstice on the 20th and the sunset. Midnight sunset on solstice. Yeah, I still have a red one. But yeah, this is my one of my summer hats. But it's waterproof. It's what I use for fishing and stuff. Keep my head dry. Good to have you back, Cricket.
No.
Check on my battery charging. Oh, they're still charging. Yeah. They had every seat in here full about an hour ago. I think they had like 2 heart attacks come in at the same time too. So it's a lot calmer now. Something exciting must have been going on because there were three troopers here. Yeah, the comfy chairs are down there in the main lobby, but they closed off the main lobby at 9 o'clock, so I had to come over here. I got kicked out. It's about time. They all need to go wherever. But no, I did not hear that. guess they found out the answer though, huh? Now that he's gone. Although Swaggart wasn't out of all of them, he wasn't one of the worst. He's still a con man, but once you know the con. Someone's not in good shape. I'm alright, Seashell. I came in because my stomach was jacked up and I hadn't eaten anything since last Thursday. Or my meds. So I called. Somebody's not having a good time. I'm gonna step out. Poor thing. Anyway, so yeah, I called my doctor and I told them what was going on. And they said, go to the ER. So I called me, well, actually, they called me a ride. They came and got me in the ambulance. And now here I am, 4 hours later, feeling better. But they found a growth on one of my kidneys that they're worried about. But they didn't check anything out. They just found it when they did the CAT scan. So now I got to make an appointment with the doctor. And then he's going to refer me to a specialist. So we actually probably won't find out what's going on with the growth for 2 months at least. Yeah, it's been rough as far as eating goes. I'm spending 3 or 4 days a week in bed because I'm just too sick to get out of bed. Too sick, too dizzy. And the only thing I've really been able to eat and keep down is cottage cheese, yogurt, rice. I can't. Oh man. I hope they can help her. Yeah. Oh, that poor lady. I didn't do anything for her. I just let her stand there and scream in pain. I tell you, between this frickin' hospital and Medicaid, it's gonna frickin' kill me. Yeah, I've got to go somewhere else. I've got a general practitioner, but then they got to refer me to a specialist. And see, every time I make an appointment, it takes 14 days to get a travel voucher. So even if I made an appointment, it's 14 days till I can get a ride to get to the doctor. And then he'll make a specialist appointment. So then it'll take me another 14 days to get a ride to the specialist. And then I gotta make an appointment with the other doc back with my general practitioner to go over the specialist results, and that takes another 14 days. So yeah, it's at least a month and a half minimum if everything goes right. But it is a very slow process. And it's going to get slower. This lady's been in the waiting room about as long as me. And look, there's nurses all over the place, and nobody's even talking to her. It's freaking ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Sad. Have a good night. Yeah, I think I got it bad, but then I hear poor people like that lady. I guess I'm in pretty good shape. But yeah, Seashell, I'm down. They just weighed me when I got in here. I'm down exactly 100 pounds since November. So I'm a lean, mean, sexy machine now for an old man. Hopefully I won't lose too much more weight. I think 165 would be a nice place to stop at. Yeah, it's all just mainly over food consumption because, I mean, my food consumption has drastically dropped. Because there's not a lot I can eat without getting sick. So, yep, thanks. I'm almost down to my high school weight. In fact, I'm back down to my kilt weight, my kilt wearing weight. Actually, I did have 100. I'm not, I'm still, I don't know if you can see it now. I'm still not skinny. Look. Sit over here and hold up my sign. See if I can get a ride. There we go. I don't know, I'm going to be 56 this year. That's pretty old. There we go. Reconnect. There we go. Maybe I'm not frozen anymore. How do I close this little freaking window now? Because it's in my way. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, I may pop on later on, middle of the night if I get bored and I can't find a place to sleep, so. I think for now I'm going to try and find a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or both. And maybe try and find something to eat too, because I'm actually hungry for the first time in a week. I know they got sandwiches. So, appreciate you guys. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate your patience while I've been on my hiatus. And, I thought that was a UFO for a second. It's just an airplane. Never mind. So, thanks, Seashell. It's good to see you, hon. And, yeah, we'll be back. I got videos in the works. And like I said, Friday we'll be doing maybe a live from the parade or the talent show afterwards. But we'll be back. You guys, love you. Peace out.